What's happening, people? We're back in the kitchen again today, and we've got another My Protein from the exclusive brand Iceland. My Protein, this health food brand that are bringing us meal preps, frozen, ready to store in your freezer, ready to just crack out and open as and when you see fit, or as and when you've got time, because it is a matter of convenience, this, let's be honest. So today I have got an old, well, I say it's an old classic. It's not a masala, but it is chicken tikka with rice. So it might not be as saucy as like a curry. I don't think it's not a curry. It's just, I think the chicken is just chicken tikka and rice. Hopefully it is flavourful, because the meat feast past yesterday was fantastic. That got better the more and more I ate it. So I'm hoping that this is also as good. I've got some other things. I've got some Singapore noodles. I've got some chicken skewers. I've got, what else have I got? I've got a lasagna. Oh, I've got katsu chicken, which I've never had before. You let me know in the comments if you've had any of these My Protein meals. What's the best? That's what I want you to do in the comments now. In your opinion, what's the best? I'll give you my opinion, of course, every day for the next week or so. But today, chicken tikka with rice. Let's get a thumbnail, and then we'll get into this. Let's have a look at it. So this is the box. Now, it is nowhere near the size of the pasta one yesterday. This is a 350 gram box, and it is 1 chili rating, so it's a bit more up my street. That I handled the 2 chili rating yesterday quite well, I thought. So it says high in protein is 34 grams of protein and 320 calories. Now, is that calorie count just because it's so low in like weight? I did get a comment a while back when I was doing a, I think it was a Weight Watchers or some other ready meal, and it said, and I said the calories were so low in it, and someone pointed out that it was 100 grams less than the normal ready meal, which wasn't a Weight Watchers or weight inspired one. And if I added another 100 grams of it, the calories would have actually been the same. So, is it just a marketing ploy? I mean, I'm not really bothered as long as it tastes good, and that looks good. Looks like it's got some nice healthy vegetables. Big shout out to Randy Santel. We've got plenty of chicken in there. Usually what you see on the cover is what pieces of chicken you get. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My bet is there will be 7 in there, because they would put everything on the cover. Normally you have less than half a plate, and it's all on half a plate. All visual marketing. So, does it say anything on the sides? Nope. Straight onto the back. You can hear that rice knocking about. So, same with the same as the last one. There's a lot of ingredients there. Cooked marinated chicken, 36%, of which is 92% chicken breast. You've got milk and barley as the allergens. Spices: cumin powder, paprika, black pepper, mace, garlic paste, tomato paste, ginger paste. So you've got 9% grilled red pepper, 3% red onion, 2% spinach, fat-free yogurt, garlic puree, 18% cooked basmati rice. Looks good. That is the nutritional information in more detail. So 34.6 grams of protein, like we said, 1.5 grams of salt, 26.5 grams of carbohydrates, and 320 calories. There's obviously the same THG spiel there. Let's have a look at this. A bit of info there. It says, My Protein chicken tikka with rice. Cooked marinated chunks of chicken breast in a mildly spiced tikka masala sauce. What is tikka masala? With cooked basmati rice. A vegetable mix of grilled red pepper, red onion, and spinach with sweetener. Now, I love red onion. Happy about that. And I'm happy that it says mildly spiced. All recyclable. And it says keep free. It says warning. Obviously some bones may remain, but it also says not suitable for a low potassium diet. So, how to cook? You can cook in the oven. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can only microwave this. So, that's what we'll do then. Break tab, remove lid and place loosely back on top. Place in a microwave plate, cook for 5 minutes, give it a stir, replace lid and cook for a further 2.5 minutes. So 7.5 minute cooking time. And if you remember what I said in yesterday's video, these smaller ones, they come with a nice meal prep. It says reusable container, perfect for meal prep, lunch and leftovers. And obviously you'll have to ignore that when you put something different in it, but should just be able to clip this off. There we go. Take a look at it frozen. Opens pretty easy. There we go. That's what we've got. So it should be. There's a lot of these meal prep companies popping up, isn't there? I like the fact that you can reuse this now over and over again. Doesn't say whether it's dishwasher safe. You'd expect it would be if it's microwavable. Right, let's get it in the microwave. Bring it back when it's done. Okay, so it's been in for 5 minutes. Let's give it a mix. Doesn't look as saucy as I would normally like. There is plenty of chicken. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably 7 and a few, 8 maybe. So maybe there's actually more in the pack than in the actual pack than on the picture, which will be a first. Very good, My Protein. Well played. I'm hoping that this sauce actually becomes a bit more like liquid sauce, because I'm not really a fan of. I like it. I like these sort of meals to be saucy. Steady on. Right, back in for 2.5 minutes. I don't like when I make it. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Apologies for the bad lighting. 2.5 minutes. So this meal on its own, outside the bundle, would be £4. Now that, for 350 grams of food, is pretty expensive. So I'm hoping that it really lives up to the taste, because it needs to. Because £4 for a little ready meal like that. It's not a big bowl like that one yesterday, even though it was £4.75. It's ready now. This was £4, so that is pricey. So it's already got my back up a little bit. However, I try it for you guys. So if it's absolute rubbish, you don't have to. Right, let's have a look at it. So there it is, straight out of the microwave. Looks pretty decent. Looks like some serious chunks of chicken in there. I'm going to just put it on there so I can hold it. It has sauced up a little bit. There's much more chicken than if you were buying like a curry from a curry house. Nice red onions in there, spinach, red peppers, these big juicy pieces of chicken. Look at that. So let's have a taste. It's all important taste time now. On the chicken, what I just showed you there, I'll show you again. I did see the comment yesterday about the chicken coming from China. Now it doesn't say anywhere on this particular packet where the chicken has come from, so it may very well be from China. However, I have got them chicken skewers. I did see your comment. I have got them chicken skewers, so we'll see if it does say it on my pack as well. I don't know if it was the same ones as Gaz did, but the meat, there were a GB sticker on the Meat Feast pasta yesterday, I think, if I remember rightly, and this one there's nothing, doesn't say anything on it, so I don't know where it's from. All I know is it's chicken and it's in my meal. So I appreciate everyone who's watching these videos. Really thank you very much. I know that this sort of thing is not for everyone in this protein, low fat, healthier style video. I know it's not for everybody, and I appreciate everyone sticking by me. The good old fish and chips and the good old budget week is coming. Do not despair. It will be back, and I appreciate you for still being here on these days. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to start with this chicken that's from somewhere in the world. As long as it's not from a test tube, I'm okay with it. Oh. Now, that is more succulent than Iceland curry chicken. Now, I don't know if Iceland are helping My Protein produce these meals, but that chicken is right up there with the curry, if not better. And the taste, that chicken tikka, we know I like my mild spices, and this is a one spice, and it is mild, but it is flavourful, really nice. Spinach, red peppers, onions. Let's get a bit of all that on there. Oh, look at that. Now, Peppers, spinach and red onions are probably my go-to 3 vegetables. I'd much prefer that in something like this than have like peas, carrots on my plate. Wow, I'm really impressed with this. I was really impressed with the other one, I'm really impressed with this. Now, visually, when it came out after 5 minutes, I had my doubts. I was like, oh, this is going to be a bit claggy, a bit like the pot noodle I had, but it's not. It's quite saucy. I quite like it. It's very good. Nice chicken tikka this. That chicken, it's so succulent and nice. And the flavours, the sauce, it's not too spicy, it's really mild. And that's just how I like it. But the spinach and the peppers really add that. And the red onion is fantastic. It's got a bit of zing, it's got a bit of oomph, but I love it. Really nice this. This is fantastic. £4 though. That. So I'm up here, right at the top of the screen there. I'm up here with the taste and the flavours and the succulency. Is that a word? Succulency of the chicken. And then I realise it's £4 and bang, I'm back down to here because. So let's go. Let's mark it. There's not enough of it. For £4, there's not enough of it. So value, I'm going to give it right down the middle of 5 out of 10. Taste, I'm going to put it at 8 out of 10. It is really, really nice. Proper delicious this. It's just a shame it costs £4. But do you get what you pay for? I said it in the last video, you get what you pay for. I don't know. Is it that much better than like an Iceland curry? Probably not, because they're pretty nice, aren't they? But if you're looking for high protein, low fat, you've got to pay for it, which is, it's a bit like everything in this world. Look at McDonald's. You get a burger for £1, but they'll charge you £2 for a salad. Healthy food is like expensive. It's more expensive if you're buying it ready and like ready meals. It's crazy to me that you can get a triple Big Mac with massive burger and stuff like that, and you'll pay the same for a chicken salad at Mackey's or even other venues. I'm not just picking on McDonald's, but it's too easy to just get something crap. To be blunt. But this is decent. I liked it. That's it. On to another one. What I've decided to do is I'm going to do 3 my proteins. I'm going to do, because I've got 9, so I'm going to do 3 my proteins. Then we'll have a couple of days off, and then I'll do 3 again, and then we'll have a couple of days off, and then we'll do 3 again. And that'll, instead of just doing 9 in a row and it just being my protein, because if you're not into that, then I appreciate you being here, sticking by me for 3 days, and then we'll do a few days off and we'll come back to it. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow. Did somebody say just? What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.